Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Marcus from the Weekly Spot, back again with another review, and today I'll be doing a movie review of The Menu.
What the hell is going on?
I love you all.
We love you too, Chef!
Any questions?
Is this bergamot I'm getting, Chef?
Yes, it is.
So in this movie, we got Tyler, who's a foodie. He takes his date Margot to this place called Hawthorne, an exclusive restaurant on a private island owned by a celebrity chef, Julian Slowick. But they're not alone, as there are other guests that are attending this event. People like food critics, regulars, and celebrities. And what they all thought was going to be a lovely evening of eating good food took a dark and sinister turn as Slovic takes all of the guests' secrets and makes them part of not only the entrees, but it's also part of the evening's entertainment. When I saw the commercials and the trailers for this, my reaction was, okay, this looks pretty wild. Plus, there were some people in the cast that I've seen in other films that I've enjoyed, like Ralph Fiennes, Anna Taylor-Joy, Nicholas Hoult, and John Leguizamo. So this already had my interest, and going into this, I really did not know what to expect. But after watching it, I gotta say that this film did not disappoint. The cast in this was great. The characters, as I mentioned before, the people that are attending this event are people like foodies, wealthy regulars, food critics, and celebrities. All people with some kind of privilege. And as you learn more about them as the movie goes on, you learn that everyone in this group are not really great people. Some I would say are the least unlikable, but this is one of those movies where I feel like that's the point. Like you're not really supposed to like these characters. Now I don't know if I'll go as far as to say that they were that bad to where I was hoping that they didn't make it out in the end. Like I don't think they're on that level of being terrible. Okay, there are some, but the one who is the worst for me, I would probably say, is Tyler. Plays so well by Nicholas Hoult. He does a good job of making you hate his character. Like out of everybody, he's the worst. Like there's like I think there's something wrong with him. Like the whole time I'm thinking there's something up with him because how everybody was reacting to what was going on. They were shocked. They were scared. They reacted the way you would think most people would normally react. But Tyler was enjoying the whole thing like it was just a show. Like it was just insane. And the cast again, I thought was amazing. The kitchen staff was crazy. Every time Slowick says something, they speak in unison, and they're just ready to do anything he says. Like it comes off as kind of cult like. And there's a character that's a part of the staff named Elsa, who was played by Hong Chow. Who is the Maitre d Hotel. I probably butchered that name, but she's someone who oversees the restaurant. But I liked her in the movie too. I thought she was great. I do like I like the dynamic between Slowick and Margot. Like all the guests were, all the guests were eating the food, but Margot the whole time she was not eating the food. She didn't like the food. It's like she was the only unsatisfied customer in the restaurant. Plus, she just wanted to get out of there when the craziness started to happen, which is understandable. Obviously. And you see that Slowick feels a certain way about it, which I would assume makes sense in his position as a chef, especially for someone of his reputation. And the movie did a good job of creating this suspenseful tension between the two. Slowick was a pretty interesting character slash villain. Ralph Fiennes, I feel, does a fantastic job portraying this tragic character that you learn throughout the film has had like a love for cooking, but somewhere down the line he started to lose that artistic vision. He plays the role so calm, so straightforward. Unpredictable and intense. Like the guy is so intimidating and unintentionally funny, while also petty. This movie is so bizarre, but like in a good way. It kept me intrigued from beginning to end. And the whole time I was watching this, I kept wondering how is this all gonna play out. Like it reminded me of movies like Midsummer or Hereditary, as this film left me pretty much speechless. Though this movie is considered to be in the horror category, this feels more like a comedy, like a dark comedy or thriller. And I would also say it's like a bottle film because it's mostly in one setting, which is the restaurant. I would say I had more laughs and scares. Like there were some funny moments in this movie with some of these characters, and as I mentioned before, it was very suspenseful. And the entrees, the courses in this are like crazy, but yet creative. And I know as I've been saying that a lot, but this movie is crazy. Like it started off serious, the way they described it, but then the courses and the description of the courses got crazier and sillier as the movie goes on. Like one, for example, they served everybody bread plates with different dips and butters, but there was no bread. And seeing that is like, well, if that's what they're really going to serve them, then what are the other courses going to be like, you know? And the movie plays like a dark commentary on classism and restaurant culture, and I'm sure that there are other themes and other things that I missed or just flew over my head. But when I can, I will watch this again to see if I missed anything. Plus, I really enjoyed this movie, so I will definitely watch it again when I have the chance. Overall, I had a good time watching this film. This was a good movie. It had funny moments. It was very suspenseful, shocking, and thrilling. I love the characters. This movie is something that I would recommend checking out, and I would give The Menu a 4 out of 5.
Happy birthday to you.
You told him it was my birthday?
Seemed funny about 3 hours ago.
Now that'll be it from my review of The Menu. Let me know what you think of the movie. This is Marcus from The Weekly Spot. More content will be coming out soon, but until then, take care everyone.